This is the age of the multidimensional self.
Hi everyone, it's Kelly here from Divine Alchemy Healing, and today I thought I'd do a little video for you using pendulum work to release food noise. Now, what is food noise? If you don't know, you probably have never suffered from food noise, but it's when we start eating as a way to suppress emotions that we're feeling. And it can be very persistent for some people. I have a lot of clients in my practice that struggle with food noise, and especially when they're feeling stressed or tired or overwhelmed and things like that. So I thought it'd be quite fun to just do a little video on it and release off food noise. It's, you know, even when you're not trying to lose weight but you're trying to maintain a healthy weight, food noise is that thing, you know, sometimes mid-afternoon you might start feeling a bit what Frog and I call snackish, and you know, go and get a bowl of peanuts or some popcorn or something. And obviously, you know, it's fine to do that sometimes, but if it starts becoming a habit, or if you crave sugar, for instance, after you've had your main meal of the day, maybe that's a bit of food noise. Now, there are other things that will contribute to this sort of feeling, like, for instance, if you've got a lot of parasites, they crave sugar, so they will sort of be wanting to be fed. And I recommend you look into parasite cleanses for yourself, because it's a very big subject if you feel that that might be something that applies to you. But I thought we'd have a look at the emotional and mental sides of it, and we'll do some pendulum work to clear it for anyone who suffers from this. So what I'm going to do is, I've actually already written down some things that I feel would be very good to release, and I'll tell you what they are before we start. And I'll go slowly when we start using the commands as well, so that you can add in anything that you know is relevant to you. So what I've written down is, you know, comfort eating, distraction, stress and overwhelm, boredom, sadness, anxiety and worry, guilt, frustration. And then on the flip side, sometimes when we're happy and excited or feeling relieved about something, that's another reason that we might overeat or find ourselves just, you know, balancing ourselves by eating, basically. So they're the things I'm going to look at. As I said, you know, as we do this, if there's any that you know are particularly relevant for you that I haven't listed, for instance, then just add them in as we do our work. So as always, you know, when I do any pendulum work, I'm always looking to be in a very balanced state. So if you've just come on and maybe, you know, you're having a bit of a stressful day or something like that, let's just take a moment to sit down, maybe have a sip of water, so that you're hydrated before we do this work. And just start to notice yourself becoming present. And a really quick and easy way to do that is just focus on your breathing for a little bit. So just, you know, maybe close your eyes and then notice how your breathing's feeling today. And don't try and force it to be something it's not right away. It's nice to, as you start becoming aware of your breath, to start to lengthen it, but don't do it straight away if you're feeling things feel a bit tight in that area. And then once you're comfortable and you're aware of your breath, then maybe you can start to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose if it's comfortable. And on that out breath, just make it a little bit longer. And I know I've probably said this hundreds of times before, but the reason we do that is because the body is wired to respond to that longer out breath, to know that everything is safe and all is okay. And then as you continue to breathe with that long out breath, your body will naturally start to relax, which means that you can be completely present. Just enjoying, giving yourself some time. And all pendulum work is some sort of self-care work. So, on another level, we're building our self-esteem by linking in and seeing how we're feeling and doing some work for ourselves. And as you know, if you've watched any of my videos before, when I'm doing pendulum work, I'm usually connecting to, and I'm asking you to connect to your higher selves. And I personally like to use Archangel Metatron because he's the guide that really brought me into pendulum work. So I will make a statement when we're about to start that will bring in and link in our higher selves, and then again it's up to you. You can work with Archangel Metatron, or you can just work with your higher selves, your unconscious mind, or you can work with a favourite guide if that's what you'd like to do. So before we start, I'm going to spray, I've got 2 sprays here from Angelic Celestial Colours, and this one is Sunrise. It's all about a new day, so I thought it's the most relevant spray really in terms of setting anew, and every day is a new day, so I'm going to spray that for all of us. Just holding the intention that everyone who's watching is receiving some of the sunrise spray. Restarting, starting afresh. And then if you feel relaxed and present and you've got your feet on the floor, let's just take a moment to connect with our higher selves. And all you need to do for this is to just hold the thought, I'm now connecting with my higher selves. And on the out breath, feel that connection happen. And if there's any guides you'd like to invite, you can do that now. I'm going to invite Archangel Metatron to work with us, everyone who's watching this, whenever they watch it. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm going to take a pendulum. I actually feel like using this lovely pendulum from Rodney today, which is rather large, but I feel like this pendulum in particular has a bit of a masculine energy and is good for action, so that's what why I want to use it in particular. So you can either join in with your pendulum, or you can just say it as a statement of intent if you haven't got a pendulum to hand. But let's take a moment and say thank you, Metatron, for connecting with and working with us all today, along with our higher selves and any chosen guides that we've invited. So thank you for working to release food noise, comfort seeking, or distraction when it comes to food. Thank you for releasing any emotion that we use to suppress, any comfort eating that we turn to suppress emotions, including stress, overwhelm, boredom, distraction, sadness, anxiety, worry and fear, guilt, frustration, and even when we're using food to help balance feelings of joy or relief. Thank you for releasing all of these now, as we ask with an open heart and mind and full intention. And then if you'd like to, you can just visualize an anti-clockwise vortex of light spinning around you. And in your mind, hold the thought, I'm happy, ready, and willing to let go of all of this now. All of this past habitual behavior where food is concerned. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. And then take a nice breath in and out. And when your pendulum stops swinging or starts moving in another direction, you can affirm, we have asked, and so it is done, it is done, it is done. So that's part one. We've done some release work. Let's just allow that to continue to clear for a moment. And then I'm going to use a spray by, it's an Archangel Uriel spray, this one, and it's all about healing and connection. And I'm going to keep this part very simple. Just spray this for everyone and hold the intention that everyone receives some connection and healing from Archangel Uriel. And this time, really, I'm just going to ask for grounding and balance. If anything else comes to mind while I'm doing this, I'll add it in. But also for you, you know, if there's anything you need personally, just add it in as we go. There's no right or wrong with this. You just do what you feel. You can also use the charts within our charts books to find out what the best energies would be to support you. So I'm just going to bring that back up into shot. So thank you, Metatron, our higher selves, Archangel Uriel, and any guides that anyone has invited for being here with us now. As we ask to increase the energy of balance around eating, feeling fulfilled and content with the food that we have eaten, being able to express our emotions when we need to without suppressing them with food, and anything else that you know that we need at this time personally to help us feel more balanced, content and energized around food and what we've already consumed. A nice feeling of contentedness, feeling full, the energy of satiety, I never say it right, satiety. And let's bring in some energy to help us make healthy choices as well, if that's right for you. Bringing in ease of making healthy choices for us. Keep breathing and relaxing, and then in your mind hold the thought, I'm ready, willing and open to receiving this help and healing now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this balance, feeling of contentment, energy of picking the right foods to help our bodies, and anything else that you know we need at this time. Take a nice breath in and out. And again, once your pendulum starts swinging in a different way, you can affirm, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And I'm just going to put that down. And again, just sit in that energy now, feeling the energy of feeling more balanced, feeling less controlled by food noise. Feeling the energy of help and support for making the right choices. And then when you feel ready, you can place your hands over your heart if you like, or in prayer position. And this is just a personal thing I do, but I quite like to end like this. Just thanking the guides, thanking your higher self, thanking yourself. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's just a little video and I hope, it's of benefit to you. Please give us a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more of our content. It really helps our channel if you subscribe. And also drop us any comments or questions you have in the comments, and we'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. And we will see you again very soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Whispers of the pendulum, a journey took us, guiding souls to realms where dreams convene. Kelly and Frog, the masters of the chess, where dreams convene. Oh, pendulum chart in your mystic heart, from realms unseen, wisdom you impart, pathways unfurled.